Welcome back, everyone. We have another chocolate. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we got this chocolate at the Optimist Hall, but it is actually a Scottish chocolate that has done a partnership with artists, local artists in Edinburgh, and they have the beautiful art on the back, and they also have some information about the artist as well. And their chocolate is single origin, so they get their chocolate from Colombia and then they ship it to Scotland for the processing. It looks like a very artisanal kind of chocolate feel. It's got a nice paper back to it, and it's impact trade, supporting the arts, palm tree free, palm oil free, and vegetarian. The ingredients are sugar, cocoa butter, and cocoa mass, but there is also a emulsifier and lecithin and natural vanilla flavors. So we haven't had too many chocolates in a while that have had additives in it, and we'll see if this one has enhanced the flavor or decreased the flavor. And its brand name is Coco.
Cool, let's eat it.
So we got the Colombian milk chocolate, 40%, and they even have the artist's name, Otto, for this lovely gentleman on the package. And then, oh no, it has had some cracks. It looks like this foil wrapping has stuck too closely to the wrapping itself, and it has had some melt damage in our travels, which just goes to show how hot the environment we are is. So turning it over, we can see what was some of the little squares that we break off for tasting. But oh, I'm so sorry if you really like this chocolate. It's not supposed to look this way. But it seems like the milk powder is already starting to separate from the chocolate. So let's, try a bit from this side and compare. And snapping this chocolate, it has a really hard snap to it. Again, I'm really fearful it's gonna feel like a processed chocolate, but it is single origin, so I'm still hopeful that it will retain the taste and have good representation of cocoa in Colombia. All right, we're gonna take a little piece, have a little smell. It smells nice.
Well, the smell is wonderful.
Smells like a milk chocolate.
A very nice, rich vanilla, I want to say, flavor, or some kind of floralness. Definitely some kind of vanilla bean inspired smell. It smells like Colombian chocolate, like we've had a couple Colombian chocolates now.
You remember that?
Oh yeah, this is that smell. It's the smell of a single type of cocoa bean. It's just so proud and prominent in this bar.
Yeah. I don't know if it's super prominent, but there definitely is a smell difference. It's almost kind of like smelling a fruit.
Yes.
Like the fruit's fragrant smell when it's ripe, and you can tell like it's a certain type of fruit. And I think that also comes with chocolate that hasn't been mixed with other fruits.
Very nice.
Yeah.
3,
2,
1.
Definitely sweeter than the last one. I think the heat has done something to the chocolate though. Where both of them have like this layer of oil on the surface of the chocolate, but I wonder if it's just heat had naturally separated out.
Potentially. I mean, we did accidentally, damage this chocolate by melting it slightly during our travels, but even the damaged version of this chocolate is wonderful. I'll tell you, when I first put it in my mouth, I expected
oh my god,
a very vanilla-like flavor, but instead what I got was I want to say like a citrusy flavor, like maybe like a nice orange or a tangerine of some sort, or maybe a blood orange, if the sort of subtle dry taste of a blood orange.
Got a nice sweetness. It's not overly, again, it's a milk chocolate, so that milky sweetness is more of the prevalent taste on my palate versus the chocolate itself. I'm not a fan of that oiliness though, that I think first coats my mouth as I'm trying to get into the chocolate.
But it doesn't persist. It doesn't, like, once you swallow it, once it's out of your palate, your palate just goes back to a regular
Yeah.
state. It doesn't have
Does
that
that
weird
part
coating.
help with the oiliness?
You know, it is a different crystal structure in the chocolate,
Yeah, what
right? Because it got
happened?
melted and now it's reconsolidated into a slightly different shape. It's less well tempered. So I
Yeah.
think it's gonna have a different mouthfeel and a
Yeah.
different flavor. But I still like it. You know,
Okay.
the chocolate is crumbly. It's not a chocolate that melts very smoothly. It sort of crumbles as you eat it, crumbles as you chew it. Very soft. You know, it's not gonna fight you as you try to eat it. And I enjoyed it. I was very surprised by the rich vanilla-like flavor, and I was very surprised by the citrusy notes that I got when I tasted it. So good job to our Scottish friends for finding this Colombian treasure. How would you rate it?
For me, I think he gets 6.5.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know what it is. I think I like something that's more of a chocolatey flavor.
Mm.
But I think it's also because they added emulsifier and other things that this did not travel well, because I think it's those components that ended up separating in the chocolate. So maybe it would taste better if it wasn't damaged.
Potentially. I think I agree with you. A 6 is a respectable showing for this chocolate. I was gonna say maybe like a 6 or a 7. The weird list of ingredients just freaked me out when I first saw it. And you know, now that you're mentioning these emulsifiers and things, it just doesn't feel right to reward it for that. But other than that, I enjoyed it. Very pleasant experience. And thank you for
What if
making
we
it.
find out if it's like intentional, like it's artistic? With no, I don't think so.
Probably not. No, and sorry our Scottish friends for damaging your chocolate.
Have a good one. Till next time.
Bye.